Hey Aries, welcome to your July 2018 reading. The weather here is pretty amazing. So doing a couple of readings outside while we still have it. We don't usually get very warm weather in the summer here. Some summers have been debatably titled but yeah, it's roasting. Which is great for doing a fire sign reading, right? It's roasting. King of Cups popped out. I'm getting the sense that there is a relationship here with a water sign, a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. Cups energy. Watery people. Sensitive people. Sometimes water signs and Aries. It's an interesting dynamic I was thinking about recently because Mars energy you guys have was shared with Scorpio. And I was thinking about the interesting ways in which Scorpio and Aries come together and then split. You guys still share Mars, but Scorpio moved to Pluto, which later became not a planet by someone's standards. And I just wonder, when Scorpios and Aries maybe fall out, do they get back together? Do they reconcile? Is it easy? You guys have so much in common and yet are so different. So I feel like the relationship with water signs in particular could be aspected this month. I also feel like past people are going to be significant, considering, I think past people might offer you something, considering that Mercury goes retrograde in your sign of romance, your house of romance, true love and that sort of thing. It's all about soulmate connections. But I also feel a little bit like with the beginning of July, we start off the energy of a full moon in Capricorn, which hasn't happened yet as I'm filming, but it happens on the 28th of June, I believe, in your 10th house of career. And I feel like you guys have your priorities set to work mode or money mode. It's like you're very concerned about it. And there's the King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an earth sign. I think this is more reminiscent of your mind being occupied by your money. Definitely occupied by your money. You're not feeling a lot of victory or a lot of fulfillment in your career, in your work life. Similarly, if you're dealing with an earth sign, I think there might be a lack of fulfillment or commitment going on there that's frustrating you. There's also a water sign in the picture, as we had with that King of Cups. You're working through things, though. I feel like you've been working so much, you've been neglecting love. But love may be coming to you this month, Aries. And I just wonder, are you going to be ready for it when it appears? Your call. Scorpio energy again, Judgment card. I think there's definitely for a lot of you a Scorpio person on the periphery. A lot of you are dealing with your inner Scorpio. Maybe you have moon in Scorpio, rising Scorpio, that kind of thing. As I say, co-rulers, there's similarities there, but there's differences. You might have to make a call on love. Like you might have to make a big decision, especially with the Two of Cups here. But it may also be work. I think with the full moon in Capricorn beginning the month, and then at the end of the month we have a full moon in Aquarius, lunar eclipse, I believe. Don't quote me though. And that's happening in your 11th house of social situations. I do feel like you're going to be making a lot of major decisions this month with judgment. You may call time in a relationship, but you may also have a relationship return. Or it may be a current relationship, as I said, that you're indecisive about, or they're indecisive about you because you're not giving to each other. You need to get the balance, Aries. Love is appearing this month for you, or someone's coming clean about their feelings, and you need to be prepared to make some sort of. You need to reorganize your commitments and your priorities. You're gonna have to make a major decision, in love at least. I also think some of you may be thinking of career changes with Judgment and the Eight of Pentacles, but you have to think it through. Don't make any major decisions. Not whenever Mars is retrograde, Mercury is going retrograde. Chill. Just chill. Ooh. Strength card. Some of you are dealing with a Leo, and some of you aren't feeling your best. You're just not feeling strong enough to deal with the things that are going on. I get the impression you're maybe a little bit overwhelmed. Too many things on your plate. King of Pentacles. Crossed by the Queen of Cups. Some of you are definitely dealing with a water sign, some an earth sign. We had silence last month. There's a soulmate water sign for a lot of you. Someone that's meant to be in your life, someone that's very significant. I feel like this, for a lot of you, is someone you've already met. Could be a person from the past or someone you've known a long time. Ace of Pentacles, they're going to be making an offer. Or an offer is going to be coming in from work. Yeah, this is a very mystical, magical person that I think you feel a very strong connection to. It's almost someone that you think is a little bit hypnotic and mysterious. What is it with you and these water signs, Aries? It's very interesting. Could be massively, you know, if you're not dealing with a water sign, it just screams romance. Like a big thing. I think some of you are afraid of it though. Anxious about it. Don't want to make a decision in case you make the wrong one. Don't want to get hurt again. Maybe you got hurt by an air sign. But you're not getting hurt by this person. Once you get your priorities in straight, could be a Pisces as well. Or a Piscean type person. Could be Sun, Moon, or Rising. Any of these signs. Don't take them too literally. If, for example, you're dealing with a Sagittarius and you're thinking, oh, she's just saying you're meant to be with a water sign. Check their moon. Check their rising. They could be Scorpio moon, Pisces moon. No man is an island. But someone's bringing you happiness. And do you know what's going to bring you happiness even more, Aries? If you get your priorities straight. If you balance this. If you're making sure that you're actually putting in the time and the effort. Now, when Aries is afraid of getting hurt, they get selfish. When Aries is afraid of losing time that they need for their work, they get selfish. But you're moving on to something better. It's okay to be selfish. Like, you guys can be better at self-care than anyone I know because you just embrace life like a child does. You embrace the fun of life. And that's beautiful, but you know, don't lose someone that you really care about because you're playing it cool, because you're busy all the time. You turn, especially if you're dealing with a Scorpio, because of the Judgment card, you turn around to a Scorpio and say, I like you, but I'm really busy right now. They're gone. They really are. Ace of Swords. It's going to be a good conversation coming up. Temperance. Between you and a water sign, possibly, because of the fire, water easing of tensions between two and a Temperance card. Now, with the Ace of Swords, I think you're going to be having a pretty decent conversation. The conversation that has to happen. I think last month the Aries reading was all about silence. You know, silent treatment, keeping your cards to your chest. Some of you, ooh, wow, just flew at me. Some of you are definitely dealing with a water sign. Good spark there as well, and I also think your career is going to be easing up a lot this month, Aries. You're going to be cream of the crop here. It's a lot of 2 energy. Aha! So we have the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, so you're a winner, Aries. You really are. Star card, perfect. Knight of Wands, that's you. Page of Wands. And the King of Wands. 6 of Pentacles, huh? You're seeing everything pay off. I think you guys have been waiting for something for quite a long time. Your relationships this month, really well aspected. 10 of Cups beside the 2 of Pentacles. Star card beside the Tower. Hope is emerging. The pain from the past is being healed. King of Wands energy. This is you all over. If you're dealing with a fire sign, a fellow fire sign, also well aspected. To be honest, most relationships here are an amazing thing. Now, the 9 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. This person, this romantic interest is so well suited and so, they're offering you so much romantically. But you have to have a conversation with them. Neither of you are revealing anything until the Judgment energy arrives. It's like you're not being open and honest with each other, to be honest. I think you need to have a conversation. And I think a conversation is going to happen. Ace of Swords. Could be the first week of the month. Could be, I think it's the whole energy of the month when it's an ace, you know? Starts at the beginning, moves forward. But when it's crossed by Temperance, I think this person makes you lose your cool a little bit. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that they're very... They have an effect on you. When I see the High Priestess here, you're sort of in awe of this person. And you don't know what to do about it. I think you're very scared of getting hurt because you see this person on a pedestal. When I see this card, I think that you're assessing whether or not it's worth a risk. And if you want to know, it is. I almost feel like I can hear someone saying, This seems too good to be true. And that's what you're going to be thinking at the beginning. So you're going to be shut down a little bit. And the reason it's not too good to be true is because of the outcome. You've taken a real tumble before. You maybe have been playing the field and not been so successful in terms of depth, because the person that appears in your reading is very deep and they believe in soulmates, they believe in romance. Maybe you don't. But maybe it's because you've not seen it yet. Things that people need a lot of faith to believe in things they can't see. You can't see air, but it's there. So many things, like faith is all about putting your belief in what you can't see, but you can feel. And you can feel this, but you're scared of it. The hope is there. This is something brand new and exciting. Or alternatively, with the Six of Cups, it's renewed. So it could be a past person. As I said, with Mercury going retrograde in your sign of true love, which is Leo, I get the impression that conversations that were left out, that were avoided, that were neglected, possibly because you were doing this busy period. Conversations that didn't happen get the chance to happen this month. And I think as well, with last month, this ties in so well to the silence that seemed to be there. So you could be dealing with the person that was silent, or you could be dealing with someone brand new. I think for a lot of you, it's different. I think some people are dealing with someone brand new that's very, very promising. That's the thing. This is someone that's so invested in you and will be invested if you lay your cards on the table. Okay? They need you to take charge. There's a reason the King of Wands is the outcome. If you're not dealing with a fire sign, you have to take charge. I know you want to, deep down, you want to take charge, Aries. Aries is the knight in shining armor that water sign women in particularly dream about. But you may not be quite trusting of this person yet. They might not be quite trusting of you. I don't think you guys are. And I think it's because you've had an effect on each other that's almost spiritual. The High Priestess and Temperance, you guys are healing each other, and sometimes it hurts before it gets better. So you're either reliving the pain from past experiences, or you've hurt each other before, now you're reconnecting. But it's a really magical reading, Aries. I actually think this is the best one that I've done this month for anybody so far. And to get the 9 of Cups and then it transform into the 10 just to me shows that you're on a roll with everything you touch. You've got the Midas touch this month, Aries, which is pretty cool. As I say, if you're worried about career, don't bother. Offers are going to be coming in right, left, and center. You're going to be seeing fruition from what you've been doing. The only person standing in your own way at the minute is your own mind and your own indecision. And to be honest, the reasons that you're picking for your indecision aren't gelling with the other person. I almost feel like I can hear lame excuses. You're going to get called out. If you're avoiding someone because you're scared of getting hurt, or you're avoiding someone because you're not sure you're ready for a relationship, you see this person as relationship potential material, you're going to talk about it. Because the alternative is, I don't see an alternative. I just see this happening. I just see you guys talking, it working out. I just see this as so important. I just think this is something you need. This is a relationship you need. You need someone that you can invest some more time in and not be all about work. I think Rihanna's moon's in Aries. So the work thing. just popped into my head. Yeah, this is totally a transformative month for you, Aries. This is actually going to be a big one. So if you're ready for it, brilliant. If you're not ready for it, you've got time. But I think you just need to be brave. And who's braver than Aries whenever they're fully charged? I don't think anybody. Maybe a Scorpio whenever they're not feeling overburdened by emotions. But you guys are the emperor. You guys are ruling the roost. But sometimes you need someone that's going to call out your BS. And someone that you can call out their BS. I feel like this person's very fair. I don't think they take any prisoners, but I think they're fair. But it's a soulmate. It's meant to be. It's very pretty, I must say. 6 of Cups, Page of Cups. I think you guys are going to connect significantly surrounding the Aquarius full moon at the end of the month. I think it brings a lot of healing. I think it brings a lot of hope, and I think it brings it, if the conversation's bound to happen anywhere, I think it's going to be the 20th of July to the full moon. Okay, Aries? This is going to be a really beautiful month, I can promise you that. I don't think I've seen a reading like this for anybody in quite a while. So I hope you enjoyed that, Aries, and I will talk to you in August. Bye.